Hello, I'm Sally Martin. I'm in charge of A-level maths and A-level further maths. I'm the main A-level further maths teacher. It's an absolute fabulous subject. If you want to go anywhere to do any of the sciences, possibly not biology, but the physics, engineering, electrical engineering, maths degrees, you really need to do further maths. You can't do further maths without doing the maths. So it's 18 hours a fortnight of maths, which most of us absolutely love. So if you like maths, that's the thing to do. You have to be quite good at maths, looking at basically a grade 8 or more, because it is hard, but the pleasure the students get out of it. We enter lots of competitions. Lots of our students have gone on to do maths related degrees, and they say the further maths is invaluable. So a lot of the universities as well are starting to give you a reduced grade off it if you've got further maths, because it's so sought after. There's different options that you can do for further maths, and quite often the students we've had coming through here, they do an extra paper that helps them with their particular degree. So you could do an extra mechanics paper or an extra pure paper, which is the algebra. If you've got any questions about it, then please just email me here. You can go through reception and they'll send it up to me and I can answer your questions. We do run the EdXL course if you want to have a look at that. But any questions, and hopefully you choose us for your sixth form.
Hi, I'm Isabel and I take physics, maths and further maths at St Christopher's sixth form. My favourite subject is further maths because it builds on maths without it's its own subject, but it kind of builds on the things that you're doing in maths, and then you're using the tools and these kind of abilities that you're learning in maths and applying them to some more difficult situations in further maths, which is what I really like, and you're doing some more kind of problem solving kind of problems. I want to go on to do a career in maths, so I want to study a degree in maths, and then from there, not really sure, something to do with maths. I really like further maths, especially at this sixth form, with all the support that you get from the teachers. You've got some great maths and further maths teachers and extra support after school. And the sixth form as a whole, it's a great community of great people, teachers, your tutors, all there to help you and to help you through your A-levels.
Hi, my name's Ariana and I was at St Christopher's sixth form between 2016 and 2018. The A-levels I did are maths, further maths and physics. I'm currently at the University of Bristol studying physics, taking a placement year to work on neutron detectors at a pulsed neutron source. And I'm going to list some of the reasons I benefited from and why you should do further maths. And I've got 3 to talk about with you today. 1. So much of the physics I use is applied maths that I learned at A-level, from the mechanics of how the everyday world operates, to the statistics I use to handle data. All of it started really from the further maths I learned at A-level. The simulations I run heavily build upon the calculus I learned. The theory stuff I'm learning requires me to have a good understanding of matrices, which started at A-level, and also the distributions I map to my data are yet another thing that I initially learned at A-level. And the problem-solving skills that I learned studying further maths in my other A-levels have equipped me to do all of my physics degree. 2. It opens some doors that otherwise wouldn't have been open to me if I hadn't have studied further maths. Because I studied further maths, I was able to use units from the maths degree mix in with my physics degree in my first year, which meant I could study units I otherwise wouldn't have done, such as things called analysis, linear algebra, curves and dynamics, and that really helped build up my understanding, a door that wouldn't have been open to me if I hadn't have studied further maths. And 3, taking further maths really tied together my A-levels in a way that meant I had a good strong overlap between all my A-levels. I'd learn, say, something in maths that I'd then cover in physics, which I would then cover again in further maths. It meant I was repeating information from slightly different angles and understanding things in a way that was really quite unique, and it made studying for my A-levels so much easier. I hope that's made your decision making a little bit easier. Good luck and goodbye.
Hello, I'm Jake. I'm a third year mechanical engineering student at the Uni of Leeds.
And I'm Spenny. I'm third year as well, but I do aeronautical and aerospace engineering.
We both went to Chrissy's about 2 or 3 years ago now, but we both studied further maths at A-level. And getting into uni and getting into a good university on an engineering course, generally speaking, you need further maths. It was almost a requirement from most institutions that we applied to. So definitely do further maths if you want to do anything similar. So
yeah, I think the thing that you don't see at further maths at A level is what things are actually useful for. I know that a lot of stuff like complex numbers, I just sat there thinking, what is this even for? Like, this is just some odd thing that I'm never going to use in life.
yeah, but when you get to uni, you use all the bits in further maths like so much. Like even all of the modules you wouldn't think, oh, this is going to be handy. You use them all the time. So.
Yeah, it's statistics as well. You end up learning things about how to look at data, which when we do labs and things, we can have 800 data points that we need to plot. And so having that statistics behind us, we can then make conclusions about it. It's just a lot easier if you've done further maths.
Yeah, no, if you want to do engineering or anything sort of similar, definitely do further maths, you know.
Yeah.
Very, very useful, so.
And as well, you get Mrs. Martin all the time.
Yeah, great teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, anyway, in a bit.